Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel, Les Tutos de Huito. We are going to learn English together. Right, today is a vocabulary lesson. So I'm going to speak only English, okay? And today's topic is British English versus American English. I have picked 30 words that are different in Britain and in America. So, without further ado, let's dive into it. Before we start, I like to make things easier for you, so I've prepared a document. Make sure you download this because this is for you, and you can just click in the description below and download and print this document. It's a gift, it's a present for you. Okay, so candy and sweets. Well, candy is American and sweets is British. Just note that candy is singular, whereas sweets is plural. Now, zucchini or courgette? Well, courgette is British, that's right, and zucchini is American. Another vegetable, aubergine or eggplant. Aubergine is British and eggplant is American. Now, still some food going on here. So we have chips and fries or French fries. Well, as you may know, chips is British, whereas French fries is American. Chips are usually larger and French fries probably longer and a little thinner. When you go on a picnic, you may eat some potato chips or crisps. Potato chips are American. You can also say just chips, whereas crisps are British. Now, when it comes to dessert, in England, people say pudding. So we're not talking about the traditional pudding. In English, pudding is a general way of calling the dessert, whereas in America you say dessert. Now, when you want to buy something, you can go to a store, you can go to a shop. Well, a store is more American and a shop is British. When you go to a restaurant and at the end of your meal, you need to pay, and you can ask for the bill in England or the check in the US. When you go shopping, this is very, very useful. This is called a shopping cart or a trolley. Now, trolley is more is a British word, and cart is the American word for a trolley. Okay, now, what would you say? Is this a motorway, freeway? Where do you use these words? Well, the freeway is American, whereas the motorway is British. But they both mean the same. The elevator and the lift. Difficult. Well, the lift is clearly British, whereas the elevator is American. Now, you look at these two people here. They are walking on the pavement. They're walking on the pavement, and pavement is British. In America, you would say sidewalk. The sidewalk. Now, the parking lot or the car park. Which one do you think is British? Which one do you think is American? Well, the car park is British, whereas the parking lot is more an American word. Now, this part of the car is called the trunk. The trunk, you call this a trunk in the US, and in England, or well, in Great Britain or in the UK, you call it the boot. This is a cinema, and in the US you call it a theater. Well, you can use both. I mean, some people in America would say, I'm going to the cinema, or I'm going to the movies. But movie theater, or just theater, is very often used in America. Now, this one is quite famous. Those yellow cabs are used in New York City. So it's obviously an American term. In England or in the UK, you can call it a taxi. Now, this in America is called a gas station. And in the UK, a petrol station. Gas station, petrol station. Imagine you live in London, you live in a flat. If you live in Los Angeles, you live in an apartment. And to clean your apartment or to clean your flat, you might need a vacuum cleaner, also known as a hoover. A hoover is very British, and a vacuum cleaner is American. Okay, so this is toilet, or the bathroom, the restroom. Toilets is British, or you can say the loo. I need to go to the loo. Or the bathroom. Where's the bathroom? Where's the restroom? Those two terms are American. Now, when you have a friend, especially when you're a guy, when you're a man or a boy, you can easily call your friends mate in England. Hey mate. Hey mate, how are you doing, mate? In America, people don't say mate, they say dude sometimes. Hey dude. Bro. Hey bro. What's going on? This is more likely to be used by men. Okay, when it comes to your identity, your last name or your surname? The surname is British, whereas the last name is American. You can also say the family name, but I guess those two are more common, surname and last name. This is a nappy or a diaper. A nappy is British and a diaper is American. Nappy, diaper. Still talking about babies. I really like this one. A pacifier. A pacifier or a dummy. Which one do you think is British or American? Well, yes, the dummy. The dummy is British. In America, you say pacifier. Pacifier. It brings peace into the house. Now, when you are a British person, you go on holiday. You take a holiday. You take a holiday in Spain. In America, you go on vacation. People play football in the UK or in Europe. In America, the same sport is called soccer, but the rules are the same. Okay, now after summer comes autumn or fall. So you may want to use autumn in the UK, whereas fall is mostly used in the USA. Autumn, fall. This is a rubber or an eraser. A rubber is British. An eraser is American. A rubber is another word for a condom, but that's another story. Now those are trousers or pants. Pants is mostly used in the US. Trousers is British for sure, trousers. You can say a pair of jeans, but you can also say a pair of trousers or pair of pants, just pants. And finally, this is the last one, number 30. Those are trainers. Well, I call them trainers because I like to speak in the British way. Well, in America you would call them sneakers, sorry, not speakers. Sneakers and trainers. All right, thank you so much for watching. That's it for today. Don't forget to download this document. You can print it, you can keep it. This is for you. Make sure you hit the subscribe button somewhere here or maybe there, I don't know. Hit the like button as well, and you can share this video on social media. You can also leave a comment below because there are many other differences, many other words that are different in English and in British English and American English. So if you ever think of words that I may have forgotten, or if you would like to add a new noun or a new word, whatever, feel free to do it. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you next Thursday at 6 p.m. Bye bye everybody, have a great week.